George Washington, nation's first president. John Adams was the White House's first resident. Thomas Jefferson, Independence Revolution. James Madison, father of the Constitution. James Monroe, Monroe Doctrine, colonizing it, no better stop it. Number 6 on the list is old John Quincy, Adams legit, son of the second president. Andrew Jackson's coming at 7, in office 1829 to 1837. Weighing in at 8, Martin Van Buren, real life friends with Washington Irving. Number 9 is a quick entry on this lesson. Only 1 month, William Henry Harrison. 10th president was the first to be successor. John Tyler's politics followed his predecessor. Number 11, ain't no joke, James K. Polk as Dark Horse Folk. Number 12, old rough and ready, Zachary Taylor, you better keep it steady. The next president had running water in his store. Number 13 was Millard Fillmore. Number 14 was oh so fierce Mexican War. It's Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, presidential bachelor, and the South began succession fighting for the power. Number 16 needs no explanation. Abraham Lincoln Emancipation Proclamation 4-score. And 7 years ago, Gettysburg Address on a save. Here we go to the commander. Next one on this list, Andrew Johnson was the next president, the first president to ever be impeached. And after he left, the time for POTUS 18. Ulysses S. Grant, but you can call him U.S. for a Civil Rights Act. Abolished plutocracy. If you'd abolish poverty, U.S. Grant. Ain't nobody stopping me. Rutherford B. Hayes was president 19. Brand Ellison Act, you know what I mean. I do. Number 20, James Garfield on this rhyme. Ambidextrous, Greek and Latin writing at the same time. Chester A. Arthur, 21 his turn. Well-respected mustache and sideburns. Number 22, coming through like a load of more steaming. Hailed from New Jersey, Mr. Grover Cleveland. Next up, served in a Civil War garrison, was number 23. It's Benjamin Harrison, back at 24. This only ain't leaving. Re-elected 1885. Grover Cleveland. 25 hit tragedy, second inauguration. William McKinley assassination. But the next press spoke softly with a big stick. Theodore Roosevelt in at 26. People thought the next got stuck in his own bath. 7th inning stretcher, Howard Taft. W.W. Woodrow Wilson, World War I. Served from 1913 to 21. Number 29 served a quick 2 years before his parting. Religiously tolerant, Warren G. Harding. And the only living president have his face on coinage was number 30. It's Mr. Calvin Coolidge. 31 was tough in the Calvin secession. Herbert Hoover and the Great Depression. 32 was president for 4 tough terms. FDR helped the country in the Depression and the Second World War, beating Italy, Germany, and Japan. For honor greatness, FDR was the man. Harry Truman is next, and although he never went to college, served 2 terms and possessed a lot of knowledge. I like Ike. Dwight Eisenhower, yeah, I like Ike. 35 was great, but ended up in tragedy. Cuban Missile Crisis, JFK ended sadly. Lyndon B. Johnson, civil rights was in store. Gaining federal approval for his Vietnam War. Richard Nixon visited China, wrote a book, resigned from office because
I'm not a crook.
Gerald Ford was the only president never elected by the nation. He was voted in Congress after Nixon's resignation. Jimmy Carter was the nation's 39th president. Panama Canal Treaty and the Iran hostage crisis. Ronald Reagan in at 40 helped end the Cold War. Won his first election, then returned for 1 more. George Bush has pledged new taxes no more. Sent troops to the Middle East for the first Gulf War. 42 is from Arkansas, it's Bill Clinton. Almost impeached, but that economy was hitting. George Bush was elected as the next president, and after 9/11 thrust the war against terrorists. Number 44, Barack Obama, we all know that he had a share of drama, economy recovery, and killing Osama, to auto bailouts and healthcare rebounds, Obamacare, and dispelling the birth doubts. In battling against the climate change crisis, for pulling out of Iraq and battling ISIS, though that's a flat rap recap on presidential history. Who will be next? That remains a mystery. So keep a keen eye and remember all the facts. So history moves forward and we learn from the past. What?